This one just fell out and my heart. Hello you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't already know me, my name is Britt. This is a new setting. I do plan on getting like a corner of a room somewhere and putting up like a proper backdrop to do videos in front of, so it's not just a mess, but I haven't gotten there yet, so bear with me. I'm gonna be doing my vinyl haul, if you will, even though it's not really a haul technically, because I didn't just buy it. I've had these since I was a child because they were originally my father's, but as I'm sure most of you already know if you've seen my other videos, he is homeless, so recently he got into a fight with his dad, and because he asked if he could stay. Basically, bottom line, all of my dad's shit has been thrown to the curb. And so I went out and I dug through some chests and we found his albums, we found some Star Wars collectibles, we found some NASCAR collectibles. I'll do a haul showing you guys all those too. But the main thing I want to focus on in today's video is my vinyl album records. Yeah. Because there is a lot. But they're all amazing and I love them. So we're gonna go through them. Also, really quickly, if you're new here, you should leave a like, drop a comment, and consider subscribing because that'd be pretty cool, you know? It's Cheech and Chong. This is the back. If you open it up on the inside. See, I really wanted to do this video because for one, I have a lot of them and a lot of them are classic and none of them are from the 2000s. They're all at least 1950s to 1990s. None of these are any earlier except for one. I take that back, one of them is, and that's the Bohemian Rhapsody one that I just got for my birthday. But otherwise all of these are vintage. So when you open this up, see, that's my favorite part about all of these records is the artwork on them. It's got like this paper, so if you pull it out and you open the paper, you probably can't see it, so I'll insert a picture of it if I remember. If I don't remember, yell at me in the comments. But this is the paper. I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but if I could describe you how it feels, like my boyfriend said already, it feels like a joint paper. Like, it genuinely feels like they did this with joint papers. So I'm trying to be very delicate with it. It says Cheech and Chong up here. Now that that's back in there, if you pull open the top right here, you can pull the sleeve out. There we go. It's in this wrapping. And there it is. Now this one's, forgive me if I say this wrong, I believe it's Dokken, or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Dokken. It's D-O-K-K-E-N. I know that. This is the album cover. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened to this one yet. Because again, these are my dad's, so I've listened to all of the ones that I already, know, which I'll get to, but this one, it looks, I hate to judge, an album by its cover, but just by the look of it, it looks pretty sick, and I definitely want to listen to it. So if any of y'all have listened to them, oh, look at that. That's how it opens up. Looks like the Japanese flag. It has all the songs. Looks like this one might have 2 records in it. Oh. So it pulls out of the side, like so. Looks like this. Elektra. And then the other one comes out the other side. So yeah, this one has 2 different discs. So there's 4 sides. There's 2 sides on each. The Jimi Hendrix Experience. This is the front. That's the back. And it just easily slides out the side like that. I really like this album cover because that's exactly what I'd expect of a Pink Floyd album cover. It's literally Inception. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an album cover within an album cover within an album cover within an album cover. It just goes back and back. Like, I really like this picture, like this album a lot. Yeah, obviously it's Pink Floyd. This is the back. And it opens like this. Hopefully you can see all of this whenever I open them like that. These ones that open like this always have 2 records in them. It's that one. And this is the other one. Next one is another Pink Floyd one, obviously, Dark Side of the Moon. I think everybody has seen this album before. Nothing very new. But it's still pretty cool. Because Pink Floyd just designs everything beautifully. And again, this is one with 2 records. There's the first. Oh, wait. Never mind. Wait. Oh, this is just 1. I thought it was 2. This doesn't open up. Yeah, no. There's not a second one. Just kidding. It's a 1. And then this one, I'm not sure. This one, let me know if you have this record, or if you know what it is. I kind of want to play it now just to see, because I haven't played it. It's literally just got E.T.'s face on it. And then the back looks like this. Let's play it really quick. See if it makes... I think that this might be something different, but I'm gonna try and play it right now. It's the E.T. soundtrack, boy. What? What? This is my first time listening to this. Oh god, it's literally the E.T. This is my childhood. I'm sure this is everybody's child. I hope you can hear this. I turned it all the way up. Sorry, I'm still having a moment. Hold on. Did you hear it? I got it. It was literally the E.T. soundtrack.
See, I thought there was something on that. It was because the cap was on it.
So this is the only one that was made in 2000 or earlier, or later, I mean, which is the Bohemian Rhapsody one I just got for my birthday. That's the back. And this is the inside. It is a double record one. So it opens up like this. And then it just lists the songs on the back, and there's, Jesus Christ, a record inside. And then the other side is pretty much same thing, just different picture and different songs. And then it's so difficult to do with like only 2 hands. Alright. And that's the other one. I'm not going to pull it out because it looks the same as the other one. And now we have, hopefully you can see it, Ray Charles. I shouldn't have said those 2 sentences back to back, god damn it, but Ray Charles. A man and his soul. This is the back. It's got 2 albums in it, I believe. First page looks like this. And then this one's more like a book style, so there's a page. If you turn it, it's sort of like a biography type thing. As well as explaining his genre and his disabilities and all of that. I'm not going to read it all because this video is going to be very long as is, so I'm just going to flip through some of the pages and probably just possibly speed it up a little bit. That is the album number 1, and album number 2 is right here. Right. Here's the beautiful Stevie Nicks. Turn it, and in my opinion, she kind of looks like Tupor in this picture. Maybe it's just me, but I see Tupor in this picture. It's interesting. Here's the album. Here's Aerosmith's Toys in the Attic. Here's the back. Comes out the side right here. Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. One of my favorites. Now, if you guys want, let me know in the comments if you want me to play through any of these songs for you and just post it on YouTube. I'll just have to make sure that I give, you know, proper credit in the thing, in the description, as to whose song it is. That way I don't get copyrighted. But if you guys want to hear what it sounds over the phone on, you know, vinyl, just let me know and I'll play some. Here's Street Survivors, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Comes out like that. Here's Beethoven's Symphony 5. Here is the Grateful Dead. Front, back. She opens up like this. It's all that's on the inside, but then when you go in here, you can find the records. See, it goes like this. I'm trying to find the second one, hold on. Here it is. Okay. This one. And this one. Lord. Complicated album. Michael Jackson's Black or White. Some of these albums, bro, like, they're hot. Some of these are complicated, but here's Thick as a Brick, Saint Chronicle, Saint Cleve Chronicle. This one, that's the front, that's the back, that's the inside, part 1. Inside part 2, back, part 2, God, see, and these all There's a lot to this one, like. Yeah, the record part is, there's Jethro. The Doobie Brothers. This one just fell out, and my heart. It keeps falling out. Van Halen. Gary Glower. Your Prairie League. Front and back. Two-lane highway. I don't know why that's a tongue twister for me. Lou Reed Transformer. Earth, Wind and Fire. Beautiful album. It's honestly super aesthetically pleasing. I just love how put together they all look. They're all beautiful people with beautiful music. And that's the tea on that. Buddy Holly. Also a really beautiful album. I really like the design. It reminds me of like the Warner Brothers thing. And then it's literally, I really like this because again it's sort of like an Inception thing in my opinion, because it's literally this face made up of this face. So if you look closely, this face is made up of smaller versions of the. Here's the Leslie Brothers. Hank Williams. Also Hank Williams. I don't know. Special. which is Van Zant and like a few others, if you didn't already know. Sorry if I'm like really quiet throughout this, it's just I'm trying to make it quick. Another Dokken tooth and nail. Looks like this. Front and back. Here's some Atlanta rhythm section. We've got Molly Hatchet. Dwayne Allman. Another Atlanta rhythm section. Queens, A Night at the Opera. ZZ Top. I almost got a chance to see them live. They're gonna come to Rockville, but he got sick, I believe, or he hurt himself. Something happened. So he was on the lineup and then he couldn't make it, basically, so we didn't get to see him, but almost. Brothers in Arms, Dire Straits. Pull out. Comes out of there. Straight Shooter, Bad Company. Turns into that. Which is that? In case you couldn't already guess, by the unmarkedness, it's Pink Floyd. The interesting thing about this album is I don't remember where this came from, and it says not for sale at the top. So I don't know how I ended up with it, but here it is. Probably gonna play this one next, actually. Here's Billy Squier. I really like this album cover, just the art. It's really pretty. Billy's really pretty. Yeah. Rolling Stones. I really like this album cover too, because again, the art. Beautiful. I'm gonna give this one a listen next too. Led Zeppelin. Beautiful album as well. Literally gorgeous. Richie Havens record. Chicago. Same thing on the front and the back, and then you open it up and it looks like this. One right here. One right here. Lonely Hearts Club. Beautiful. I really like this album cover too. Janis Joplin. W.C. Fields. Oh, picked up two. And Mae West. Another one of my favorite album covers. This one is Alice Cooper. Oh, okay, it just fell out. That's what the inside looks like. This is the record. One of my all-time favorite album covers as well. Another Rolling Stones. This side is my main favorite. Because again, it's like another Inception thing. I just really like Inception. Not like the movie. I like the movie, but I also just like the idea, the concept of it. Gorgeous. We're just over halfway done. Almost there. When I said collection, I meant collection. Santana. I really like this album cover just because you can tell how long this lion probably took. You can see all the individual lines. Other Hank Williams. Jeez, this is like the third or fourth Hank Williams one. I'm sorry. Diana Ross. Also a very beautiful and colorful and unique, you know, just really abstract album cover I can really appreciate. That's what the record sleeve looks like. I've never counted these, by the way, so if anybody knows how many, leave a comment. Pure Prairie League. Huey Lewis. Iron Butterfly. Foreigner. fog hat. Big Chill. Outlaws. Steve Miller Band. Exodus. Dr. Hook. This one's Goodbye Cream. Another Steve Miller Band. Ooh. This is a beautiful, like, photo album or photo record. Dog and Butterfly. Beautiful album. Silver Bullet Band. The Animals. Air Supply. The Police. Synchronicity. Neil Diamond. This is actually a newer album, I can tell just because I'm sure you guys can tell too. So I think this one was in the 2000s. So this one and the Bohemian Rhapsody, I think one other are the only ones that aren't from the 90s or earlier. Carpenters. This is a very beautiful, like well put together, well thought out, and well designed album cover. I can appreciate it. It's really unique. If I can, there, that one opens. Oh, yep, like that. Okay. There's a record. Also a very, very beautiful album. As you can see, originally, like this isn't hand painted, but like the picture portrayed in it was hand painted. I just think it's beautiful. It's falling out the bottom. Edgar Winter. Also a beautiful album with a beautiful man. They kind of remind me of the Volturi from Twilight. I don't know. Another the Doobie Brothers. Night Ranger. Ted Nugent. This one's just got a, 19 contemporary artists, so it's like a bunch of different shit in one. It's pretty cool. Herb Alpert. The Rascals. Another Van Zant. Excuse me. Another Van Halen. Another one. See, there's like 3 or 4 of these, so you'd think that I'd have listened to them by now. Maybe I have and I just don't remember. I probably have and just don't remember. I'm definitely going to after I record this. So don't come for me. Special Forces, 38 Special. And last but not least, another Bad Company. Alrighty. So, I don't know if you can see it if this is in the shot, but this is pretty much sitting down next to the stack, and I have some more over there on my bed. It's almost to my shoulder, like it's just below my shoulder. It's at my bicep. So that is all of the vinyl records that I currently possess. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, drop a comment, and consider subscribing because that'd be really freaking cool. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time.